here it is. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Ooh.
Greetings.
Okay, Alderman, what's up?
Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
Yeah,
You get by all right?
very nice
Aye,
girl.
winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Belong is strong.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now's a wonder. A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
Doesn't sound good.
When did all this start?
3 year back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled the hair from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Womenfolk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Alright, that does sound like a problem. I will check it out.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Oh man. Thunderstorm? I guess appropriate. So where are we heading? Down here to the Whispering Hillock. Okay, so we want to take this road south, past the spooky thing that we almost went to earlier. And then keep right at the fork. See if we can remember that. We want the bigger road. Yes. Oh my gosh, hang on. Can I improve the weather? Oh yeah, alright.
Run, Roach.
Still kind of thunderstorming, but at least it's brighter out. I don't want to talk to you, water hag. Oh, right at the fork. Okay. Doesn't... Oh! I was about to say it doesn't look too spooky, but then it immediately became more spooky. Oh! That's not great.
Fang bites.
Fang bites. Should I ignite this? Would that help? This looks like a little shrine for the ladies, I guess. Maybe this will help. There you go. You're welcome. Ooh! Okay, there's something over there.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Whence I come?
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Claw marks. Wolves. I should look around.
So we got claws, fangs. Some kind of sound from... Oh, there's something else. Oh, these are wolves. Well, probably have to take these guys out before we can... Take that, wolves! Oh, there's more! Okay. Oh! Come on, wolves! There we go. Okay. There was something else that I saw. Or maybe it was just the wolves.
A voice from within the tree.
Yeah. Oh. Another body.
Even the women weren't spared.
Ancient oak. Centuries ago, bloody rituals in honor of the old gods were conducted here. Locals believe dark forces still haunt this place. Does seem likely, huh? Oh, that's a skelly. I don't know about these sounds. I gotta keep doing a little circuit here. See if there's anything else to see. No. I'm getting further away from the noises, so go back this way. Over here, I can hear it. Oh, what's this?
Kid.
Oh. Oh, place of power. Down below me. Can I?
Place of power.
Yes.
Should draw from it.
I agree, Geralt. See if we can jump over these rocks. Seems maybe? Come on, Geralt. Just do a little jump. Come on. Oh, Geralt, fine. We'll go around. Alright, there's something down there. Oh.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. The powers will not.
What do we know about werewolves? Oh, now we know about wyverns, huh? Cursed ones, werewolves. Moon dust, Devil's Puffball, Cursed Oil, Igni. Igni I can do. Oh. I need a Quen. Woo! Woo! He's fast. Oh! Man. Okay, maybe I need to get him with a bomb. Devil's Puffball? Yes. There's also Moon Dust, although I don't know. It doesn't seem like he's transforming, but maybe he'll start healing at some point. Oh, oh, oh. Hang on. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Ooh.
Show yourself. I want to talk.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
Where was that entrance? Is it up? Or is it... I think it is a little bit up. Oh, it's up here. Okay. Make a save. Oh, something good. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely ahead.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged.
Besieged by peasants?
Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I'd kept the balance. The Crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circle in Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a soul.
You must know the Crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from a broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
The Crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
I saw women, children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth. All death is life. Every death is evil. I cry. I will. None listens.
So if you read the book She Who Knows, and I think I've read this earlier on the stream, you get a little bit more context for this. At least according to the book, this being is the Crones' like mother or creator. And like at some point along the way, she started going a little crazy, and so the Crones like got rid of her and took over her domain. And this is presumably what they did with her, and she's not happy about it and wants to be freed. But she also seems pretty dang evil. The Crones are also pretty evil, so it's kind of a lose-lose.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly along of these. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop chained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can help.
It is done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
We've already asked questions 4 and 5. You do here have a choice to make here of saving the kids with like other potential unintended bad consequences, or sacrificing the kids to get rid of this evil. And in this case, Geralt is a very practical man. The Crones gave him a task, and he's going to complete that task.
I don't believe you, Spirit. Too many claim you're evil. Your words alone, not enough.
Dare to harm me, and against you will rise all the powers of nature.
Wow. Excuse me. Can I hit this yet? Yeah. No. Okay. Get it. Okay, out of here and drag on. We did it. Looks pretty dead. The ghost in the tree. The Whispering Hillock. If the world were not as it is, but as it should be, this name would denote a place of hidden nooks and lovers sharing heartfelt lies in hushed voices. Instead, it stood for danger and terror, for a place where wild animals, driven by some mysterious power, had killed many an inhabitant of Down Warren. Geralt agreed to investigate the problem, and soon discovered the animals were controlled by a spirit entrapped in a tree growing atop the hill. The spirit spoke to him in a woman's voice and claimed to have once been a druidess who had kept watch over the Velen Grove till the Crones murdered her and imprisoned her ghost in the tree. The forces of nature she had once served now protected her from the fiendish sisters' further designs. The unfortunate locals had died as collateral damage, for, as the spirit attested, nature's wrath is unrestrainable and distinguishes not between unwary innocents and unwelcome ill-wishers. Too much innocent blood had been spilt on the Whispering Hillock. Geralt did not believe the spirit's explanation and destroyed its cursed heart. In doing so, he expulsed it from this world for good. Well, the Crones should be happy with us for this. Oh, there's another entrance right here. Oh. Could have maybe heard it there. Oh, here's another shrine. Okay, Down Warren. Down Warren is actually very close. Oh, he's just down here. That makes more sense. Hey guys. I did it. Aw.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Yep.
Not sure what was lurking there, but it lurks no more.
What did you do, Witcher?
Some being had come to possess the tree's heart. I destroyed the heart and its inhabitant.
So it were a ghost. Will it be back?
No. The Crones, or the Ladies of the Wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
Gross.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Harsh way of life. Hunting boots. Hunting gauntlets. You have to carry that all the way.
Sheathe your weapon, young man. He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
You're right there.
You can bring it, not ogre.
Oh, poor Gran.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
Oh.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Alright, this is the deal we made.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Lots free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
Yes.
So fortunate to have found so brave a knight, so able.
What did you need the children for?
Need? We? They needed us. Our care.
Where are they?
They are far away.
Their troubles are over.
Let's see if we can get to the other dialogue option.
Did you destroy?
Yes. Whose spirit was trapped in the tree?
That of one who once cheated death.
But she couldn't deceive you, brave knight.
You've rid the world of a great evil.
Says another great evil, seemingly.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
No, thank you.
Not what I came for.
Yeah. Let's see the other.
You looked different.
Do you?
You know why I'm here. You know what I want.
You shall dream of us and return for what you reject. They always come back.
Yuck. If we rewind a little bit and go back to what they said about Anna, right? So Gran is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch. They said that Anna did not want the child that she was pregnant with, which is, an interesting sort of point of fact.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl, mousy blonde, that's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you.
Yeah.
They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. someone special to arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her like this, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that would burst into flame.
She's big.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. And plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it! Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Yeah. Good move. Oh!
Come back! Come back!
Run! Just run, Ciri. Good job, Pyro. Woo. And that's the beginning of the earlier story we saw.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
What did you do in your youth?
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die. I'll be seeing you, handsome knight.
So are they just trolling, or was that prophecy? Anna? Imlerith. Anna? I don't think she's in here. The kids are definitely gone. Wow. Look at that. Heard something. So let's look at these character entries we just got. Brewis. The crone known as Brewis was the middle of the three demonic sisters in terms of age, but the first in terms of size. Brewis was said to be a master concoctor of magical mixtures, and, in the more ghastly legends, was said to know over a dozen different recipes for human soup. That's not great. Imlerith, a general of the Wild Hunt and a frequent guest in Geralt's nightmares, had been chasing Ciri for quite some time, striving to deliver her to his ruler, Eredin. This powerful and brutal warrior had fought in the countless battles and campaigns for conquest waged by the NL in other worlds. He prized physical confrontation above all else, seeking out direct, bloody skirmishes where opponents pit their strength, agility, and training against each other in a contest to the death. What is there new here? I think that's the same as before. Weavis. Though the youngest of the three crones, the Weavis was not one jot less ugly or evil than her older sisters. It was she who wove their magic tapestries of human hair gathered as tribute from the young children of nearby villages during their cutting ceremonies. These tapestries were how the worshippers of the Ladies of the Wood made contact with and paid homage to their deities. Okay. Weavis. Whispus. The crones of Velen were not just old, they were literally ancient, having been around since the reign of the first human kings, and possibly even since the coming of the elves. Of the three ghastly sisters, the Whispus was the most ancient, or at least so claimed the swamp dwellers' whispered legends. Whispered, for if they spoke too loudly, the crone would hear it, for she demanded tribute in the form of human ears, which she hung from trees, and through which, using primeval magic, she heard all that happened in the swamp. We will see these three again. As they said. Okay, so I guess now we got to tell the Baron the sort of unfortunate facts here. Let's start over here. Sunset.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Ah.
The feast we had.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing food from the pigs when a wench takes him.
Oh.
They send her to the woods for kindling. We're beast devourer.
Down Warren is a pretty crazy place, so I wouldn't put it past him, to be honest.
He raised tribute for him.
I ever have a son, don't
Lay
blame
next to
him.
him. Then why the hell we put up barriers?
Baron's chummy with the black ones, but the wounds are still fresh. Everyone remembers what the Empire can do.
That's fair. Excuse me, girl.
It was innocent as a bunch of leaves.
Pretty cool color gradient with the sunset here. Ooh.
I beg you! I'm innocent, I swear!
Oh. I mean, the Baron's soldiers are basically the worst. Alright, Baron. Mystery solved. Just somersaulted into your room.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Well, yeah, kinda.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Yeah, so it's reasonable for him to be upset, but that is outside the realm of reasonableness, obviously.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
So the way I interpret this is that him killing her lover, who she's known since childhood, like their marriage may have been decaying before that, but that was it for any chance of them having a good marriage. It was pretty much doomed after that, I think. Also, as a side note, hysteria, historically, is a word used when men want to dismiss women's feelings as crazy instead of trying to actually understand another human being.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her
No,
to fend
that's
for
not
herself.
the point of
How
blame.
was I not to? I was
Geralt.
a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
Level 64.
Your wife is with the Crones as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the Crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the Crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
So, one side note on what he just said is that it was not, in fact, the Baron himself who caused the miscarriage to happen, although that is how it seemed earlier on. So he's not to blame for that particular part of the story. Anna didn't want to bear this child, and the Crones caused her to miscarry. Which is not to say that him, attacking her physically was ever a good idea. Of course not, but for what it's worth. Yes, the Crones are very powerful. I don't know about this.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those Crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Alright, down to brass tacks.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth! Fucking get out! Damn brutes!
Oh, I keep dodging one too soon. Whoop! Oh! Whoop! Oh, I wonder if it can't get me if I'm under this tree. Haha. There we go. Aaron.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Yeah, girl.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
What was happening in the background of that cutscene? That was like a mystery novel. There was the sound of someone dying off screen, and then the Baron had blood spatter on him, and then there was a person on the ground in the next shot. And before that, there had been somebody sitting on the horse, and then there wasn't. I don't know what that was all about.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Sounds like it's time to go to Novigrad.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
All right.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Dare you! Sorry, we was late.
What was that?
A little bit of foreshadowing.
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won it in a game of cards.
Hilarious.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
To the swamps.